Yeah, what's good, folks? Sitting up here just relaxing, cooling. It's pretty hot outside. No, it's normal, but still hot. So, over here, about to figure out what I'm about to do next on 2K. Continue this little progression we had. More time. What we got next? Memphis is up. Two more games before All-Star weekend. Let's see. And it's been getting pretty hard as a team. Team chemistry's up, but still, we came back from how we started. We came back good from how we started off. So, hopefully we catch LA. If y'all enjoyed the stream, sorry to say, I know it sounds like a broken record, but please like and subscribe. Do have other places you can go. I'm on Twitch, Twitter. I'm always on here. Gotta get a schedule together. Eventually I'll do that. Let's see. No, everybody probably watching the game right now. But I don't know. I wanted to see the Hawks 76ers series. Personally, I think 76ers and Portland should make a trade. Trade Lillard for Ben Simmons. It would benefit both players and probably both teams. Everybody know what Dame does, so that's not new. You get an offense, you get a little defense, but you get clutch. You get a leader. You know what I'm saying? Ben Simmons, Mr. LSU himself. represent. Um, Defense, all defense. I believe he's on his way to be, just sky's the limit. I don't even think he needs a jump shot. He could have like the little hop floater thingy, um, or or his little hook. Other than that, keep it moving. If they can't stop what you're doing, why change it? I know it's good to have something in your back pocket. As long as you can make them free throws, my man. You just practice them free throws. Keep doing what you're doing. You'll be fine. So yeah, looks like break it down. Point guards, shooting guard got D book. Really, it'd be nice if the Pelicans would go for one of these guys. I don't know if I want them to go for an MVP, but actually, you could go for. I feel Oladipo would have been good in New Orleans, but you know, I'll take any of these top. Well, shit. I'm gonna exclude Jimmy Butler, Luka, Donovan Mitchell. I don't think they're going anywhere. Everybody else, except Harden, I don't think he's going anywhere. Um, Book ain't going anywhere. Everybody else, yeah. So you got Levine, Bill. Levine ain't going nowhere really, but Bill, George, McCollum. Um, I guess she could make a trade for Oladipo, right? Or is he a free agent? I don't know what they're gonna do in Boston. I don't think they're gonna trade Brown. Maybe they could get a nice collection of players for him. I don't know, but I hope the Pelicans get somebody good. You know, I do like the players we have, but I don't think. Let me see how should I put this. I don't think, not yet. Bi is that closer. I don't think something's still being uncomfortable. He's not. He's not just. What is it? He got that dog in him, but in his own way, he quiet. He's just not a vocal leader like that. You know, like a Jimmy Butler. You know, but other than that, they need give him somebody like Marcus Smart and get them a. If you can throw the bag at Chris Paul, give him what he wants. I'll take that. Or even if you don't, give me somebody. See if you could throw the bag at Chris Paul and see what it take to get Sabonis and trade. If Chris Paul will have his little pick and roll, pick and pop. I mean, um, yeah. And then people worrying about Chris Paul pick and pop. You got Zion on the other side, Chris Paul Love, bam, there you go. Thank you, man. Let's see it. Deuce. So easy. Let's see what else. Oh, yeah, we're still debating if I wanted to get 2K21 I have like 2 days for the little sale. Right now, I don't think it's worth it because the new game gonna be coming out in what, November, and then I'm gonna be in the same boat and be playing that game until this time next year. So I'm trying to start fresh with everybody, but I don't know. I might get it. I know it's gonna go on sale eventually, a better sale. It's 29 now. It's still worth it for the next gen, for the PS5 version. Alright, what I got to do? Am I close? Close. Alright. Okay, I'll do it after. I'm just gonna get in the game. Let's get it done. We got Memphis. Oh yeah, I just got my shoes, created my own shoes. They look decent. For what it's worth. Home posit. But these are smooth as silks. Sometimes it's hard because I gotta promote the shoe, but at the same time, I wanna go against Memphis. I wanna wear my favorite jerseys, like these ones. I know the red's hot, but I take these ones as a regular jersey, and then go with the Hornets. I get these ones because I got that jersey, not 11 though, and then this one. This one goes stupid hard. I remember these, but I love the pinstripes and the Creole blue right there. You know what I'm saying? It's so awesome. But these gold ones, oh my god! Wait, who we playing? We playing? Nah, their color is gold. I'll play some. I'll show you the kicks I wear and everything. Yeah, maybe we'll play Milwaukee or the Rockets. We'll be at the Rockets. Yeah, we'll show out. Anybody know if there's something happen if you get a shoe and then you wear somebody else's shoe? What happens? Fill out my line. We're wearing red, yeah.
The NBA 2K21 demo is out now, and in this episode, we're jumping right in. Plus, we look back at our best 2K TV moments of 2K20.
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams. As we're just about ready to get this one. Tip-off coming up shortly from Smoothie King Center as the New Orleans Pelicans will be going up against the Memphis Grizzlies. Last outing for the Grizzlies, they won that game against the Knicks in New York. that game a high-scoring affair. We'll see if this one turns into a shootout as well. And without a doubt, one of the more popular players in the league. Seen a lot of Che jerseys in the stands. Kenny, have you bought one yet?
You know what? I'm not going to lie. I bought 3. Because of my sons, they wanted one. I wanted one. And the way he stood up for his teammates in the past, and the way he conducts himself, he's a rising star. So, yes, I have 3.
Looks like a Che jersey you're wearing.
No, it's not. I had to make this myself. I tried to buy one, but they didn't have one to stock. This is the bootleg version.
Yeah, it looks like it. Not really professionally done.
Whatever.
Both teams ready for the tip. Here's Kevin.
That's weird. Where he had a suit on. They say he had a jersey on, so.
NBA basketball on 2K Sports. You can join us on this exciting final matchup. Welcome everyone to the broadcast table. Chris Webber to my right, Greg Anthony to my left. I'm Kevin Harlan and David Aldridge on our sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Well, some say Jrue Holiday is the best defender in the league that no one talks about. He said, I don't need any accolades. I don't like being famous. But for guys to remember how I play defense on them, that respect, that's the only accolade I want. It's fun for me, playing myself to total exhaustion. Kevin?
What a great attitude. He is a monster on defense. David, thank you.
Let me some Drew Holiday. That man coach. I don't know what's going on in Milwaukee lately, but they don't look like themselves. They just getting shellacked. You know what I'm saying? That's just it's a grown folks. Just go get your switch in so I can whip your butt.
Memphis Grizzlies, Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Brooks is out there with Jones, and it's Anderson in at the 3 slot. And for the Pelicans, Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Miller is out there with Holiday, and it's Favors in at the center, locking down the. Hey, Chris, what do you think is the best weapon for who has lost a lot of room to get it back?
You just got to be honest and open, Kevin. You know, everyone's adults, and if you can't handle the information, then the onus is on that player. But just look at what happened in Minnesota last year. You know, just terrible in the locker room. It's not good for the fans, especially the hometown fans that have to believe in this young team. So a lot of times, it just comes down to clear, open communication.
All the officials are all over that. The Pelicans shoot their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Shoot 2. That free throw good from Miller. The Grizzlies coaching search to.
Yeah, I know y'all don't like
Taylor Jenkins, a former assistant coach with the Milwaukee Bucks.
The shot chart
with
thing.
an economics degree from Penn, fits the young academic profile of this Memphis front office.
You get a bonus and everything. Yeah, I know about that.
As an assistant under Mike Budenholzer, who was the coach of the
year
in 2019. That pedigree helped him get the job.
And he makes both free throws. A whole new cast of characters for the Pelicans. 3 promising first-round picks, Greg, and the young players acquired from the Lakers and veterans like Favors and Ray.
All of a sudden, a wealth of options. Alvin Gentry. We'll tell how they did in the AD trade, but it seems like they're off to a nice start.
Five seconds.
Here's Valanciunas. Jackson passes to Brooks. Memphis moving that ball around. 5 on the clock. And here's Anderson. The open. No good on the shot. New Orleans will take it the other way. They traveled to Memphis last time they faced the Grizzlies.
Oh, how did that not go to Drew Holiday? Are you serious?
They were able to get a big win.
Y'all gonna play me like that?
That bench for the
Oh, shit.
second unit might might be a factor in this one as well.
That's just something to keep an eye on. I mean, when their reserves are operating at a high level, so tough to beat.
Now, here's Valanciunas. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Knicks in New York.
And then getting to the line, finding ways to get his points any way possible.
Now, Miller. Following Tyus Jones' three-point attempt.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Brooks dealing it out a bit. Miller with the double team. Brooks kicks to Jones. Here's Anderson, and he gets the whistle.
That's on me, that's on me.
Wildly protected player. Anderson is skilled at drawing the D in. They're making him get overly assertive.
It's his first triple double.
Falling at a rate of only about 72% on the season. Not terrible, but listen, you obviously would expect him to do better.
Yeah, Uncle Al, you in Sacramento, man, with Luke Walton.
And he's good on the second.
Well, Kevin, the Memphis Grizzlies have been playoff contenders for 7 straight seasons from 2010 to 2017 with the Western Conference.
I shouldn't have did that. Just filling it out.
Now a new phase as they look to rebuild this roster.
It's Brooks on the wing. Pass to Valanciunas. Miller against Jones. Takes the three.
Oh, he got me. He got me.
And Chris, in the small
Let's
market
go.
office, there's been a resistance to hitting that reset button and going young.
Yeah, with fan attendance dropping in each of the last 4 seasons.
Let's go.
I mean, they've reached.
You woke me up. Let's go.
With this team struggling, Whitey was in the wall.
Memphis has gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Anderson outside. Pass to Jackson. Here's Jones. Misses off the left eye.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Favors finds Miller. Out to Ingram. Back to Miller. And Miller knocks it down hard.
How about the inventiveness from Ingram, not to only see his open teammate, but deliver the pass as well.
Here's Jones. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Got a piece of it. And here we go with Miller running up the court. A slam dunk by Favors.
Well, that's what they're doing. Aggressive play and go big. Nicely done.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Now here's Jones. A floater, count that one. Jones has got 5 points so far.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, that's all about shooting.
Miller dishes to Ingram.
Come on, Ingram. Bruh, don't lay that whack stuff out there.
It's a turn, get his teammates going.
Valanciunas, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Miller. He's coming off an unbelievably scoring game.
Oh, man, it's going to be that type of game?
Competition for that one, but he's got the lift to be the first one, too.
Jones against Holiday. Down low, Brooks the pass to Anderson. Shoots from 14. Pelicans with the rebound.
Bro, you going to take my rebound?
Everything right there except hit the shot.
And Holiday kicks to Miller. Ingram against Anderson. Back to Miller. Now the pass to Williamson.
Come on, Zion. I thought you want to be there.
New Orleans needs to get off a shot. A 3 off the mark. Memphis trailing here. And here's Anderson from the arc. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
This ain't
This
good.
shot has to give Anderson confidence. I mean, it's one he continues to try to hold over time.
Williamson dishes to Holiday to end the run, and it's blocked. They retain possession. Miller outside.
Dang!
Another miss. This leaves them on 4
Oh, yeah, that type of guy.
in the first quarter.
How the hell?
Jones the best to Brooks.
I don't know how in the world he got past me.
Such an effective scorer. Brooks knows when he should look to capitalize from this area.
That first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
I actually want to see that. In theory, he should have had that, but he wasn't paying attention. He looking at Drew Holiday like, nigga, we going to Subway out there? Like, goddamn, bro. That was nice. Already got a turnover.
Bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to
I
help.
got to get more people involved. All you man. Memphis, I'm sorry, but y'all ain't leaving here with a win. Hope I ain't just jinx it.
Now let's take a moment to check out our race for Rookie of the Year. Here are some of the top young talents in the game. Who will be recognized as the best of the best? How do you look at Miller? Well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
And this is just a special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
I would have to agree. The thing that impresses me most is his mental toughness. He's got the kind of poise that you just don't see in a lot of rookies.
Memphis with the ball. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. Miller against Jones. Pass to Valanciunas. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Why is Brandon Ingram moving in slow motion? What the?
Assist in this one. Pelicans trail by 6. Holiday finds Miller. Here's Favors. His second shot goes in off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Jones, the pass to Valanciunas. Favors brings the double. Back to Jones. Goes back up. No good for Valanciunas.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here this summer.
They get it back. Williamson. Lays it up and dumps it in.
I'm willing to give up on that possession. I love
I kept hitting the button.
and attack mentality.
Anderson passes to Jackson. Back to Anderson. Pass to Jackson. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Ingram.
You know what? I talked to Jared Jackson.
Zion ain't even trying to pass the ball.
7 foot right now.
Okay, big dog, I'll get you the ball.
Jared Jackson, the perfect physique for today's defensive big. He can protect the paint and maneuver outside.
Here's Jones. Zion Williamson making his last shot. Here's Valanciunas. Tries again. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter, and his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
Yeah, he's just not getting the ball. He's passing with a purpose, and this league scores.
He did play power forward at Michigan State and the NBA. But let's turn Jackson.
You should have been passing to Ingram. He's wide open.
You know what? I think he could play the 3, 4, and the 5 with his shooting. He's still experiencing guarding shorter players. He's getting used to it, but moving his feet serves him well.
So timeout call here. First for Memphis.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
I don't know what the heck he doing. I don't know, 7 It's 100. People in star running. Say my name. It's terrible.
Memphis with almost an entire new group. Lopez, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas.
Oh, I did I miss that?
Justice Winslow, he's checked in for Kyle Anderson. And the Anthony Melton in for Brooks. Here's Melton. He had a 15-point outing in their last game.
Don't get it. You ain't even trying, Melly. What you doing, man? This ain't, we ain't taking a lap. Jogging around.
4-point game. Passes it to Winslow. Just 5 to shoot. Can they get it? Okafor grabs the miss.
He is the playground jumper. Can't make good on it, but he'll give me a chance.
Here's Melly.
Oh my God.
By Lopez.
Zoe, what are you doing? Really? You mad at me or something, dog? You could have been passed that ball to me. You seen me cutting.
I mean, I don't always like the 3 on the fast break, but the D was set up.
I'm going to make you set me a pick.
Now, here's Miller. 7 points in the game. To the inside.
Now you know how that feel, Hanzo. I ain't tripping on the stats.
There's Winslow. A second chance effort.
Get it. Come on.
Feeds to Jones. Here's Clark. He picked up 15 points in their last win against New York. 4 on the clock. There's Winslow. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep. Several league changes going on in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song. And 4.
Shots good by Miller.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Now Winslow, he's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
Outstanding role player. Redick is an incredible sniper. He feels comfortable shooting from just about anywhere.
And perimeter shooting never more valuable. And that's been J.J. Redick's MO all along. An elite marksman who can hit from anywhere.
Take a break. Take a break. To the shot. And he knocks down the first one. Johnson, he's checked in for Miller.
My dude, really? It's okay. I need to work.
And both free throws for Redick.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Winslow with it.
Where the hell John Moran at?
Lopez outside. Launches a three. Rebounded by Hart. And in today's game,
Zion and John came in at the same time. Says, "Ooh, Hart, what you doing? You eat your Wheaties today, boy.
Outside shooters to
Come
attract
to that land like you live here,
one of
boy."
those you don't leave for a moment.
Actually, I hope he do get re-signed. He real good.
following the score by New Orleans.
Well, it counts. You know, they count me in the stat line a little bit. He disappears on offense at times.
Pass to Oakley.
Can't teach no pun on his name, but you can't teach hard. You know, so you got that. So
Here's Hart. Provided is low. And it's blocked.
Well, this is where we actually get started to.
these boys think they got a problem. I'm ready to come back in. Oh crap! I'm about to come back. Oh well. Let's see. Who's this? Oh, Brooks. I know about you, partner. Yeah, you better than me
So
at
Memphis
everything.
going with almost. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Lopez. Jerry Jackson comes in for Clark. Anderson, he's checked in for Melton. And Brooks subbed in for Jones. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5.
Nice.
We're out on the perimeter.
Tell him who it is.
Pelicans slide.
Get him.
And keeping us up in for his
Oh, come on, Zion. You better dunk. Oh, my God.
Well, guys, Silk
Oh,
in the
my
last
God.
outing against the Cavaliers got it done.
That's my fault.
He contributed 61
Look
points.
at my rebound. He coming in here doing nothing.
Held up an impressive number of assists. Very solid stat line for him, and that was a terrific outing. He really needs to keep the momentum going.
David and stretches, he was absolutely down. Greg, he led the best in performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Yeah, Greg, it's all about getting into a comfort zone early. When he does that, it can be very difficult to contain the rest of the way.
3-pointer.
Got him.
Brooks can't get that one to fall.
He's got a page for that one almost dropped.
2 free throws coming up, and we'll call the shooting foul. And here's the upcoming schedule for New Orleans. On Sunday, they'll start out on the road and play the Rockets in Houston. And then on Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Eric Bledsoe and the Milwaukee Bucks.
You know, most teams might get worried at a long road schedule like this one, but they've been so good away from home. I think they might be looking forward to it. You have to respect what this team can do when they're in your building.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Good shot selection, largely dependent on getting open. Which players do the best job of moving, you think, right now without the ball?
Period. Klay Thompson, 60 points, 11 dribbles. Did you hear me?
I got
60
it.
points,
Shocking.
11 dribbles.
It almost looks like a mystery, doesn't it?
Yeah, it is.
All free throws good for Miller. Grizzlies are gone, 5 of 11 for the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Winslow, the pass to Jackson. Winslow against Holiday. Night shot, no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Miller against Jackson. He's super penetrating, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Thought about just shooting a 3, but why settle?
No one can stop him.
They gotta prove to me they can stop
New
me.
Orleans, they have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
I'm back to back when it used to be 2. They ain't have no 3-point line. Oh. 3s. I ain't gonna front.
Here's Winslow, 7 points in the game. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Valanciunas. Shot clock at 6. Jackson trying to break free. so he'll shoot 2 here. And the emphasis on mobility, a challenge for lumbering 7-footers like Valanciunas.
Well, yeah, you're not going to get quickness when you're 7 feet tall, 7 feet. In order to earn his keep, he has to be dominant inside. I mean, he has that capability.
Valanciunas hits them both.
In his native Lithuania, Jonas Valanciunas is the star for his national team, making his debut at age 19, becoming the leader for his country.
Here's Favors. Going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. And getting very close to seeing our final.
I keep trying, y'all. I keep trying.
And you know everybody in the discussion right now.
I'm not trying to be in the dunk contest. But I keep trying to get them involved. My teammates just don't want to
show what you can do.
Now you look at Williamson sitting at the top of the heap. Looks like he'll be planning on an appearance at the dunk contest this year.
Yeah, I'm not surprised with his athleticism. This guy has got the goods, no doubt about it. The hops are incredible, and we'll just have to see what sort of creativity he can apply.
And the list of participants is going to be final soon, so we'll be sure to keep you posted. This year's dunk contest should be a very special one.
And every year it seems we see something in the dunk contest that we've never seen before. And I don't think this
year is trying to hammer me.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
For New Orleans, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
Oh, yeah, he's on James Smith.
And the first one at the line is good.
And team-wide, they've been terrific. Line here, just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
And Memphis making a change here. Melton's checked in.
See, that's another reason I don't want to get the new 2K21 PS5 version, is because I still got a lot to do on this game, and I feel if I get that, I'm not going to play this no more.
Both free throws good for Melton.
And his work at the free throw line has been terrific tonight, making the most of his chances.
Winslow against him. Winslow, the pass to Anderson. Now here's Winslow. He's guarded closely. To the paint. Here's the tip drop.
Damn.
He lays it in. Winslow's got 9 points.
And it's all about the release when you shoot.
Here's Miller, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on. Here's Valanciunas.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
He said, not in my house.
First one falls for. Yes, you've been a commentator for the NBA Vegas Summer League. Amazing how much that event has grown.
Oh, how about this year? The Chinese, the Croatian national team. I mean, come on. It's just this is a global game, and we're bringing all of them to Vegas to let fans go up in there and watch them and watch rookies at a young, early age and see the best players. I mean, this is awesome. You got to love how forward-thinking the NBA is. This is really cool.
The Grizzlies trail by 5. Anderson outside. Pass it to Jackson. Back to Anderson. A 17-foot shot on the way. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against one man. Holiday the pass to Miller.
Really?
It's rebounded by Memphis.
Oh, my Lord.
And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. In the corner, Winslow with it. Knocks down the 3 ball. He's got 12.
He's not focused on the D on most possessions, but you can forget about him altogether.
And the rejection by Jackson. And that one's hit by Favors.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the back end.
Here's Melton, guarded by Holiday. Holiday brings the double team. He'll pass to Jackson. And the rejection by Phoenix. Outside Holiday. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4. And so it's Memphis with it. 6-point game. There's Winslow, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. They get Derek Favors.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they save the layup.
The Grizzlies shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
He misses the free throw. The Pelicans making a change here. Morris checked in. And the second free throw, good. New Orleans leading by 5. Not loose. Miller dishes to Williamson. And there's Miller good that time on the assist from England. And that's 20 points for Silk.
He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
Memphis has gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Winslow shot is off.
A good job on him on the glass here tonight. +8. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane goal.
And now they're starting to run.
Get the ball.
Build up the lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Now here's Winslow.
Okay, I got you. Winslow said he want to be a part of this. Let's go.
Not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, Kevin, you're right. They needed that. And I love that he just didn't self-delay it.
Now here's Winslow after the miss from Miller. On what's good, the New Orleans lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Winslow.
He's been dominant this quarter. He's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
Now, here is Miller. He's got 22. He feeds it to Favors. The shot will not fall. Here's Steve from Valanciunas. Well, it was the Memphis Grizzlies winning their last game against the New York Knicks.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
In-game adjustments are critical. They did an awesome
What's really
job
going
taking
on?
what the defense gave them.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
Their teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
Well, with the role he's won this quarter, they're going to keep going to him and get that lead even bigger.
Anderson against Ingram. Anderson outside. Shot clock at 5. Shoots the 3. And Derek Favors pulls it down. Favors has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And it's Miller with the change.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out the rim when the opportunity is there.
Here's Melton. The feed down to Valanciunas. Over Favors. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Here's Renick. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes, Greg, it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
I like to do the timeouts because they give me extra time to get rest.
Lopez with the steal.
B.I., you don't know how to lob it, bro? That was a little soft pass, bro. Come on now.
Close with a 7-point lead. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field.
I mean, dude didn't even have to jump to get there. Come on, B.I., you better than that, bro.
David, take it away.
Maybe you ain't. If you ain't, you got to get off my team.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Alvin Gentry. Coach, you're leading at the half. What will you continue to emphasize to your team?
Well, I mean, defensively, we still have to be good. We got to rebound the basketball. And then we got to continue to push the basketball and score offensively.
We'll see if you can keep that going in.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Really an incredible game from Silver.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yeah, Jay, the blocks are impressive, no doubt, but his intimidation factor actually prevents certain shots from ever being taken at all.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Then it's Jones. And there's Anderson. And it's Melton in the shooting guard position. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Jaren Jackson Jr. is the son of an NBA player. And I'm so old, I covered his dad in college. Growing up, his parents let him find his passion, but the game was always in his genes. Jackson Jr. said, I've always prided myself on being more than just a basketball player. I can't deny my laser focus on the sport. Kevin, he's following in his father's footsteps, but looking to create his own legacy.
Terrific mentor, but he's just getting started, David. Thank you. Here's Jones. Derek Favors making his last shot. To the middle. Here's Valanciunas. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 6 assists here tonight.
You see how focused Valanciunas is? He's got this positioning. He's determined to score.
Down low, and Miller puts it down hard.
Just walking it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the bench.
Naturally, I'm a cutter. I like taking picks, but I'm a point guard first.
Here's Melton. The Pelicans make their last shot. Now, here's Valanciunas. He's got 8. Here's Jones. The shot, no good. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way.
And really credit their advantage on that. That's where the lead has been built. And that's why they are in control. This shooting has been...
Yeah, I seen you, Drew. Don't think I was hating on you.
Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Here's Anderson after the made shot for Miller. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. And for the longest time, the Grizzlies looking for a small forward position. 2 summers ago, they signed Kyle Anderson away from San Antonio.
Yeah, Kevin, and he's a unique player. He's kind of a point forward type, very effective around the rim with his lift.
Brooks checked in for DeAnthony Melton. Pass to Favors. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Back to Miller. Holiday with it. Jones, nothing. Just 4 to shoot. Another shot. And Favors kicks to Williamson. Miller against Brooks. Lets it go from deep. The shot's good by Miller. Miller's got the lead up to 14 now for the Pelicans.
And he has just been in the flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Jackson passes to Jones.
That's my bad.
The shot goes in. Jones has got 10 points.
Good interior options. Those passes have to be right on target.
Ingram kicks the middle.
How in the world?
And still gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Anderson finds Brooks. Now Jackson, guarded by Holiday. 6 to shoot. Holiday against Brooks. From deep 3-point range. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Favors got 13 rebounds in the game. Miller surveying the floor. Fires the three. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
They're going to have to pay closer attention to him beyond the arc. I mean, he's got 2 threes in his half, total 4 roll.
And Phil gets the whistle that time.
The lag on this game, man. Come on, bro. Sorry. I usually let the computer play it out, but I want to get in. Oh, yeah, I know Ty's sound.
Lopez, he's checked in for Lopez. Clark comes in for Jaren Jackson. And Winslow subbed in for Kyle Anderson. Chris, the NBA has flattened now the draft lottery odds. And now that you've seen it at work, seen it in play, any additional changes you might do?
Well, you know, it's still a wait to see for me. I definitely like the NBA making sure they try to address the problem. You never want a team to think that they can be rewarded for losing. So I like what we've done so far. But, you know, if I'm a GM, if I'm a president, we're always going to try to find ways to manipulate and find that, those open gray areas. And so I think this is something we're always going to have to address. But I love the fact that NBA is getting ahead of the problem.
Y'all sure that was on heart?
They lost all those superstars, but they gave it such a great help. They actually made the playoffs.
And it started from the top. I mean, Mr. Barber said, listen, we do not want to lose. We're going to play hard. And I tell you what, I think that's what rewarded them during free agency by able to go out and recruit players and say, listen, we don't lose here. We just need you to take us over the top. And I think that's a pretty good recruiting pick.
New Orleans making a switch here. Ingram's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
The potential is there. For Clark, it's about expanding the range so that it makes him more versatile offensively.
Now, here is Miller. He's got 36. Fires from 18. Misses off the right iron. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Inside, there's Winslow. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Winslow's got 4 points this quarter.
Look, that's a nice play. You need low post scoring to keep your offense balanced.
Shots good by Miller.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the knee.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses. That doesn't constitute defense. The movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Big eye, what's going on with you, bro?
Start from 3-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Winslow, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
It's all clicked into place for him this quarter. He's not missed a single shot.
Here's Miller. Again, the Pelicans score.
If they close this man out, I know who my MVP is. His offensive performance tonight has been unreal.
Jones against Miller. Now Winslow. And no good that time. Some solid defense from Ingram. 1:53 left in the third. Miller against Jones.
My bad, that was heat check.
And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Feeds it to Lopez. Takes it off the glass.
And they're beginning to
Took your lunch money.
fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
New Orleans leading by 7. And Reddick kicks to Ingram. Looks for Miller. Gets it to him.
Oh my!
Lopez pulls it down. Lopez has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Brooks. Good, and a nice assist from Winslow. And that's now 9 points for Brooks.
We love seeing Brooks take these quick shots. I mean, he's skilled at realizing when he has room to get them ball.
Back to Reddick. Pass to Miller. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Miller's got 42 in the game. The Grizzlies trail by 7 to the inside. There's Winslow.
Who got him?
Pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Well, if it ain't broke,
don't
fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Moore finds Miller. New Orleans leading the ball around. It's good.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. Hey, coach knows it.
And that's what Big really plays for. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
He's been getting to the line. Now his 6th trip in the game.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Williamson is checked in for the Pelicans. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Valanciunas is checked in. Brooks with it. 9 points in the game so far. 23 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Lopez left side. It's over Ingram. Lopez, you know what? Williamson next to Miller. Drills the 3-pointer. Miller's got 48.
Yeah, this is where Zion is improving, taking advantage of the defensive attention of the receivers.
And the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut down to 9 in the bucket. True Clark.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for us.
And so it's the New Orleans
Nice story.
Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've dictated the pace.
Had to
Puts the
focus a
ball
little
in
bit
every
there.
chance, and it's paying off for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Defense first for me. I know my defense looked bad on this game, but I'll try. I don't know all the.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
But it is
right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out. We see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
4th quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. From down Williamson, J.J. Reddick is out there with Ingram. And it's Miller, and it's Holiday in at the 2. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. A shot by Reddick, no good.
Now, he hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. It's a good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
They double him with Williamson. To the right side. No one near him. Yep, it goes in, and the Pelican lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Clark.
And this is what the coaching staff loves.
Oh my God, wrong person.
Wanting to improve his shooting off the catch.
Now, here is Miller. To the paint.
Go, bro.
The pass to Miller. Outside, Reddick. Clock is at 3. Holiday inside the line. And there is the call on Zion Williamson. The good ball of the game. Anderson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. Miller against Jones. This is it to Valanciunas. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Clark. Shoots over Reddick. No good from Clark. Miller kicks to Ingram. A finish. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. The first free throw
Oh, shit.
That
Damn.
is no good. The Grizzlies trail by 8. And Anderson pitched to Clark. 11 feet away. The Grizzlies with another miss. And here's Miller to bring it up to New Orleans. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the jump by Williamson.
Perfect alley-oop off the Zion shoulder to the lip from his hand. And we all know.
The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Jones looking for an opening. Inside, here's Valanciunas, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got assist number 11 for him here tonight. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Another bucket! Wow! That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performance for this guy. Yes, he relishes the chance to have it.
Brooks from outside. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Pelicans leading by 2. Challenges on the double team. And the touch by Williamson.
When you talk about the big vertical completion, but what about
Grizzlies have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And the foul line through Howard. That is the fifth of the game. Derek Favors checked in for New Orleans. Jackson is checked in for Memphis. Here's Valanciunas. Anderson right side. Miller with the double team. To the middle. Here's Valanciunas. Excellent D there from Holiday.
they've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Ingram is
Ingram's monstrous in defense.
the Grizzlies 3 by 14. Jones, the best of Valanciunas. Back to Jones. And he drops in the layup off the glass. The Pelicans have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Ingram passes to Miller. Back to Ingram. Miller kicks to Williamson. 5 on the clock. Miller outside. Holiday left side. And yes, it's good. And the Pelicans lead by 14.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Anderson against Ingram. They get a hand on it and stolen by Miller. The key Holiday. Finish off the break. Holiday's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Well, they're playing well as a unit, taking shots they know they can make and building this lead.
Now here's Brooks. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. They get Derek Favors.
Man, I love watching Valanciunas on the ball. He makes it look so easy. He makes the defense feel easy out there.
Wow, they made every free throw here in the second half.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. See, Webb, if we lower the draft age back to 18, the league will take a larger role developing high school players. Your thoughts?
Well, I think it could be a safety net. You know, so many kids are vulnerable at this time. They don't have a system, and that's why everything's kind of been messed up with players trying to figure out what is the correct system. How do I really get immersed? I want to be in the NBA. What is the right?
Shouldn't have faded on that. Should have went straight up.
The more direction that you have, it can only come out to be a safer process.
And getting better pro-level training, too, coaching.
Yeah, pro-level training, pro-level knowledge, pro-level relationships. I think it's a great thing.
Jones.
Why did y'all stand there? Get out the way. Come on.
You can tell
Like you want to be there.
He's really been working on his passing. Nice time right there.
On the wing, Holiday. Back to middle. Shoots. That one doesn't go. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Holiday against Brooks. Doesn't go that time. Holiday with the defensive effort. Pelicans leading by 15. Down low. And we'll have a chance for a three-point play. Brooks. And so he's picked up his final point. And he's going to stick for the rest of this game. And Memphis making a change here. Alton's checked in.
There we go.
And that one misses.
Looking at Williamson's size, I mean, skill and athleticism. I'm trying to think of a more unique player to enter the league.
Now here's Anderson. The shot from the low post is good.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about shooting.
There's Miller with the three. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got assist number 5 this night.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Well, exactly. Give it to the guy with the hot hand as long as you can. Let him try to close this out.
Now here's Anderson. Here's Melton. And the pass to Valanciunas. Jones for 3. Hands it from
Oh,
downtown.
he got me.
Jones has got
He answered me. Okay, come on.
The second half alone.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, they're more scores. And maybe the most popular player to enter the league since social media became truly pervasive. Zion Williamson handles it with class. He really appreciates his teammates and his coaches and really respects the game.
Next 4 minutes. Let's go.
And the first game goes. And talking to stars in this league, even they want to see what Williamson's going to do next.
Sure. We talk about the leaping ability at his size, the handles, the shot making. But what really stands out when you watch him live, the instincts. Being at the right place at the right time. And
Zion never get a jumper.
To make the
I
right
seen
play.
him. He got a jumper, but
And
he ever utilized his jumper.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Memphis. They trail by 16.
Pelicans gonna be dangerous.
Guarded by Holiday. Dishes it to Valanciunas. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Favors. He locks up the alley-oop pass.
They're lost. It's how to stop Zion. He's just too much athleticism, too much skill.
The Grizzlies trail by 18. Anderson outside. Drops it in from 11 feet. Anderson's got 4 points in the quarter. Pelicans leading by 16. Holiday attacking. And a great assist by Miller. That one goes in.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Here's Jones. Unable to get that one. New Orleans has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Back to Miller. Orleans moving it around. Favors in the post. Guarded by Jackson. Favors can't get it to go. Here's Anderson. Some solid defense from Ingram. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Holiday the pass to Williamson. Here's Miller. Uses the pass to finish the low. Miller's got 56 points in the game.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Jones in the post. He's against Miller. See, Webb, the NBA always trying to improve every aspect of the game, and that includes officiating.
Yeah, and it should improve officiating. It's an important part of the game. One of the toughest jobs in the business of basketball. I mean, these guys are calling, making calls on the fly without the advantage of the camera at home that we have watching through the screen, or without the advantage of slow motion technology. So first of all, kudos to the refs that go out and give it their best every day. We have the best refs in any of the sports, I believe. And we still need to improve on that. The league recognizes that, and I love the fact that everybody's doing it together.
The Grizzlies trail by 20 to the inside. Jackson and the dunk.
Yeah, that was your.
This is the attitude Anderson brings. A selfless player loves giving it up to his open guys.
And Holiday kicks to Miller. And Jones over the hill. Miller the pass to Favors. And out of bounds.
How did you?
Possession.
That wasn't even a bounce pass I threw though.
They've got to communicate much better.
Bruh, like really.
So Memphis going with.
You giving me turnovers because you're big dumb.
Lopez, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Josh Jackson comes in for Jaren Jackson. Allen's checked in for Anderson. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Jones. Five to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. That's a rebound. And 2 free throws.
Oh my God.
Lopez is a long, wily guy. Remarkable at utilizing his size, especially inside, where he has the respect of the defense.
I'm not gonna even waste it.
It seems like some teams have been in rebuild mode for a long time. Is there a point at which the league should step in and maybe, I don't know, take over or give them guidance?
You know, I really do. And not because it's necessarily the fault of the team, because it's tough to win a championship. But to be a perennial bottom basement dweller, it's not good for the fans. And fans like myself, every year comes the first game, we think, hey, we could win a championship, we could do it. But, you know, our thought process is not based in knowledge, it's just based in our hope and will for the team. So you definitely want to keep teams straight, you want to keep them honest, and I think they can find a way to step in but not step on the toes of ownership. They're looking to get the most out of every possession, frustrated and miss even one free throw right now.
Just a Holiday, 6 on the shot clock. Here's Miller. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Miller's got 58.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
You know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
Here's Jackson. Good D by Holiday.
I don't think the D does good enough here. But something causes the miss.
You've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game.
Nice! Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Oh, man, that's the dagger. You can tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
And so here's Memphis. The Pelicans make their last shot. Melton passes to Lopez. And the shot goes in.
These are the shots that the coaching staff wants Lopez taking. You see why. But this is the result.
Trying to the Pelicans taking the W here. And the outcome of this one was never doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll do it, folks. For Chris Webber. This is Kelly saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
Let's see. Oh, let's see what happens on the playmaker.
the 2K Sports post-game show.
Shaquille O'Neal to my right, Kenny the Jet Smith on my left, right here in the middle, I'm Ernie Johnson. And a chance now to head down to the locker room for our post-game interview.
Hey, Shaq here. Another game, another double-double. If you had to choose, which is the greater value to this team, your passing or your scoring?
Definitely the passing, man. And that, when guys feel more involved in the offense, that bleeds over to other areas of the game as well. Suddenly, guys defend harder, run the floor faster, pound the glass. For me, it's about spreading the ball around so everyone gets a taste and feel parts of what we got going on here.
That's right, baby. Everybody eats. Barbecue chicken alert!
And thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. We'll see you next time, and the time after that, too.
What's up, bro? Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate you.
I'm fine.
What's up, bro? What's up, bro? You play good, man.
Beautiful layout.
I do, man. I do.
It's floating, man.
Yeah, I've been practicing.
Clearly.
Yeah.
Really happy with the job you've done as a franchise player. You've shown that the role isn't too big for you and that you're ready for more responsibility. Because of that, we'd like to offer you the opportunity to provide input on lineups, rotation decisions. If you got any thoughts, we want to hear. I do have thoughts. I got a lot of thoughts on that. We got to let favorites go. Go get, I don't care who you get. Get Bam. No. Well, no. Get Turner or no. Get Sabonis. Yeah. I don't want to get like somebody like Shaq, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, Sabonis could shoot. He could pay. Sabonis or Nurkic, but Nurkic, he be getting in too much foul trouble. The coaching staff will take your suggestion under consideration. Injuries and roster movements between games could use lineups to get rebuilt, so check back often if you want to have continued input. Now, where is this at? Influence rotations. Okay. See, we on fire because so I don't want to really mess it up too much. I feel my dude Jackson, he needs to get some more burn, bro. So somebody coming off their minutes, and I'm looking at you, JJ Redick. No, I'm just fine. No, I think I'm looking at Melly. Melly about to lose his minutes. You're a good dude, Melly, though. I like you. You're a real good dude. I hang you my 3-point, but right now, that's not needed from you. Six nine. You got good size, though. Wait, hold on. Melly's a power forward center. I done hit the fucking wrong damn. God, son of a. Okay, that's what I was looking for. Okay, so it's Murray Cat or Darius Miller. Their favorites. You don't need all those minutes, my dude. He get at least 10 minutes. You gotta get him in the game. He the new. He gonna come up with us. Why am I playing 38 minutes a game, dude? Y'all trying to kill me. Trying to have longevity. Josh is 24. He should be burned. What is he? He's a small forward shooting guard. But see, Josh can't shoot. Yeah. Looks like I trade people. How are we 2 games back? I know I need Corbin, but I don't need that right now. Guess I can always use money. Okay, what's next? Actually, hold on, I gotta see something. Is there a way we can upgrade our player in my team?
Yeah, you too, man. Come on over. Cool, thanks. Good stuff, man. I'll catch you later. All right, see you soon. Cool.
And what I thought it was. Yeah, I know when I forget. I know what happened, but I was thinking about something else. Which one? The yellow? I meant the Creole blue or the white and Creole blue? Blue? Oh, yeah. Wow. Good? Good. I gotta change something.
Welcome to a special edition of 2K TV.
The wait is almost over. We are just days away from 2K Day and the launch of NBA 2K21.
And if you can't wait, you can get early access to the NBA 2K21 demo right now. Here's how.
Hello, individuals. It is the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, we have the Houston Rockets going up against the New Orleans Pelicans. Well, for New Orleans, they know it's always tougher winning on the road, facing a solid team, but one with weaknesses.
People to watch. I know everybody's on 2K21 now. I got other games to play sometime on Twitch.
The 2016 draft. Guys, where do you think he is in his development?
Well, the game's slowing down for him. He has a lot of versatility. Obviously, he's still adding weight to his frame. He's a couple
just come chill, enjoy.
And he's learning where to pick his spots.
Yeah, if he goes with you, he's going to get more than a couple.
Talk shop, talk sports, whatever.
Guys, it takes time. Some people just forget that. They just think that you just come into this league right away. Only one season in college. He's got a lot of room to grow.
That'll do it for now. Both teams ready to take the floor. Let's go to Kevin Harlan.
You hungry, honey?
Not 600 pounds.
As always, I still say Utah needs to give us our name back. The Jazz. We should have, when we made the deal to give
Kevin Harlan here.
Michael Jordan, the Bobcats, the Hornets names back, we should have told him to do what he got to do, pay who he got to pay to make sure the Utah people in charge give the city of New Orleans the Jazz name back and colors. We wouldn't be going through this Pelican situation.
It's another 1-year contract. You advantage yourself. Yeah. You can hit outside comments.
I tried to expand my range.
Of course, they messed the boat with that one. And as much as Michael Jordan wanted the name Hornets back because Bobcats was a hidden, that would have happened.
And if you measure a player's effectiveness by his passing,
Get them LBJs on.
lately. Look at his assists in the last 10 games compared to the rest of the season. He's in the midst of a great run.
And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the tip-off. Hey, Dave.
Well, guys, the All-Star rosters have been announced, and Shea is officially in. I spoke with him about it happening so early.
I was wondering why.
He said
I seen Russell Westbrook. I forgot he was on the Rockets this year.
Well, it's been a roller coaster, guys. Right now.
Maybe I do need to get 2K 21.
Huge moment for Shea. Thank you for that.
I told my girl, I was like, give me $10 and I get it. I think it's worth about 19.
Display any argument against this selection, it feels hollow to me.
She was like, well, I can't tell you what you said. You know. She said, earn that money. Get on that pole. $1 bill, yeah. I was like, what? Damn.
The dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. Gordon out there with Robert Covington, and it's Hartenstein in at the 5 spot.
Yeah, go check her out too, by the way. She's under Pretty Eyes.
Look like that they ever want to make the championship run. There's got to be more.
Check her out. I mean, you can try to steal her if you want. I mean,
and the math says
I can't be mad at you, but
and percentages, and eventually it's going to come in.
Oh, I didn't follow you, Russell Westbrook. Yeah, I can't be mad at you, but you know,
Toronto, especially in the
she's a keeper. She's a dime.
Toronto putting the same averages, and then Dave Week got hot, and a couple of guys started making threes.
We'll see if you try to take it.
So that's a case of it didn't work.
I don't know her taste sometimes. So
you need to know what you're doing when everything slows down. We saw the Rockets 2 years in a row, famously when they missed 27 threes.
If you do take it, there's no return.
When it's a game 7, you're tired, the other team's used to you, and the nerves are coming in, and that basket's suddenly looking a little smaller. What you gonna do?
And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, she's my rock. From bedrock, you know. Like that boulder dropped on them, you know what I'm saying? It give me headaches 24/7. As with any woman give guys headaches, you know.
He doesn't get the second one.
Let's go. Let's get this going. What was that?
Ingram touched it back.
Anyway.
Now here's Westbrook.
I wonder if this was the wrong game to mess with the lineups.
Over Miller.
I'll let you shoot that all day.
Williamson, the pass to Miller. Holiday with the 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller.
This is the versatility we talk about with Drew. Able to beat you with the drives and from distance.
I'm gonna respect this. Oh shit. What was I doing? I'm tripping. See this talking and
that's an old-fashioned rim round. Just a remarkable chance. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Miller, no up. Looking at the last game for the New Orleans Pelicans, it was a win against Memphis. Gordon against Ingram. Gordon, the pass to Hartenstein. He takes it to Westbrook. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
How the hell he made that? Okay, come on. Westbrook think he's doing me today.
It's really refreshing to watch. When he's deep inside, he just goes right at you.
And it's in there. Bill, you look at the awards given out by the league. Most have been around for a while. Is there any award that you'd like to add? Something that's not being touched on in terms of high performance performance and success.
I think that there should be a playoff MVP. I made this case that there's always like a best guy in every postseason, and I would like to see who that would be. And it's pretty easy.
That was a nice pick, AB. Helpful if my teammates step up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? They caught me.
And have all the backstory of who it should have been, but then going forward and I would like to see that. I would also like to see a best.
It's going to be a me versus Westbrook shootout.
Because certain teams just have these guys that are good at pointing, they're good at fist pumping, first guy during the timeout, running over, just they have handshakes. They're waiting at the scorer's table before the game to do a special handshake with each guy. I feel like that guy deserves some shine. Last year, DeAndre Jordan, I think, was one of the first guys I remember who was just
Bill
great at
Simmons
this before he started
crazy.
playing, late 2000s.
He's funny.
I was like, man, this guy's really, he's not playing, but he's into it. The game.
With it, I'll go to my Ingram.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Holiday gets the bucket.
Talk about scoring the basketball. Legit player. Holiday got paid because he can play.
It's Westbrook with the try. They shot off that time. Great D that time from Favors. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that.
Oh, I hit the wrong button. Oh, I messed up my alley.
And I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
Now here is Holiday. 7 points in the game. Miller outside. And it's Miller with the jam.
I messed up my alley.
Recently. A lot of fans, Greg, were delighted to see
Bounced it off the backboard and didn't finish.
Moment for him.
You have to be happy for Jay making the All-Star team. I mean, he's earned it with his play, and this is just another feather in his cap. It wasn't an easy road to the NBA for him, but he is definitely one of the elite players in our league.
They need this.
Nice block, nice block.
It flicks off the backboard. Outside Favors. New Orleans moving it around.
That's what I'm talking about.
Bill, you host your own podcast. I've listened to it. I subscribe to it. I love it. What do you make of so many NBA players now doing this thing?
And we have a couple of them. At the Ringer, we have JJ Redick, we have Vince Carter.
You got to run things over. You can't get mixed up in their game.
Seriously. It can't be one of those things where, you know, a player says, you know what, I want a podcast, and then it just naturally happens. And you got to work on it. You have to use your connections to talk your guests, and you have to be candid on the podcast. You can't just show up and just babble. The guys that are successful at it are people that could probably have a media career for a living. Like JJ is clearly going to go into media after he retires. Richard Jefferson had a great podcast. He's gone into media. He's really good. So I think you need a little more talent at it than people realize. And you need that consistency. You can't say, I'm starting a podcast and then not do it for 2 months. Like, you have to really stick to it.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track. Because right now, it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
And now you see the 2K leaderboard. Not only have these teams caused a lot of turnovers over the last 10 games, but they've scored off them as well. Pelicans, number 1.
Just a terrific job over this stretch of forcing turnovers and capitalizing. They'd love to continue that trend.
Westbrook against Miller. Trying to get something going. And the rejection by Favors.
The long reach of Favors have a real impact, especially when he leaves the ground quickly in time for blocks.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
And here's Westbrook. He picked up 18 points in the last one against Dallas.
And equally impressive on the backboard. I thought his reality was
a good D right there.
And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
And one on that.
A chance to check out the numbers for Miller. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run. Tops in scoring, first in assists, and he's first in the league in steals per game. Just an incredibly aggressive and tenacious defender.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. If you were just hired as a GM, which franchise would you model your approach?
I really like what the Clippers did the last couple of years when they realized they didn't have quite enough to win the title. And instead of just being beholden to being darn close but not quite, they actually blew it up and tried to figure out how to create cap space, find some.
We're missing free throws out here.
So they get the momentum of their franchise.
Yeah, they stumbled into a situation where they had a lot of flexibility no matter what. I think the Celtics before them did the same thing in the mid-2000s. They're just trying to find assets and figure it out on the fly. That's the approach I would use. I would never fully commit one way or the other to anything. The goal is to try to accumulate assets and figure out what you have. And I think the smartest things do that.
And Jimmy was named Player of the Month again. That's now great twice this season. And what a year it's been.
And that's just somewhat an impressive season it has been for Shea, Kevin. Winning several.
Come on, Zion, you're killing me, bro.
Any star in the NBA, and Shea has done it at a very young age.
Another miss by Houston.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
And the dunk by Williamson.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint. This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Timeout call for Rockets. Their last meeting was in New Orleans, where they were unable to fight off the Pelicans.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss. If you don't have that one guy who gets you 10-plus boards every night, you just have to send more guys to the glass.
Let's see.
How's the West shaping up, guys? Well, let's take a moment here and check it out. Now that the mid-season grind is well underway. Taking a look at New Orleans. They're sitting pretty, second place, looking to take the top spot. And, of course, Houston. They have a lot of ground to make up.
And I think for New Orleans, they have caught the entire league off guard. This was not a position anyone thought they'd be in at this stage of the season. They've been one of the great stories. No doubt about it. All over the league have gotten behind these guys.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Ball's checked in.
God, no, I ain't saving for that. I'm sorry.
More and more teams base their offenses around three-point shooters. Threes are at an all-time high. We know that. Should the NBA
that was a clean pick, bro.
To address this via any rule change, which I don't know what that would mean, but it has been talked about.
I don't like changing. I think it's going to manifest itself if it doesn't work in the playoffs this year. And teams are going to slowly realize that you need to play an inside-outside game at least.
We can't lose with the game there. It's bigs and tall, it's inside, it's outside.
And it's not passing and unselfishness. The Warriors take a lot of threes, but they're the most unselfish team we have. And they create a lot of layups and they play, they're really creative. And that just can't be your thing is we shoot 53s, here's our offense. The problem is you're still going to get in these games where 2 points really matters. That's what you saw with Kawhi in the playoffs last year. These games slow down, it's going to be a 92 to 89 ending, and your team needs to get 10 back.
Shake it off, let's go.
No matter how you're going to get them, you still need somebody who can do that too.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play, and so in the game for the Rockets. They've got P.J. Tucker, McLemore is out there with Rivers, then it's Damari Kieran. And it's House in at the small forward. Okay, well, let's go down to Rich for a report from the sideline.
Well, guys, Silk in the last outing against the Grizzlies had a huge game. He had 60 points, and he did what he does best. He shared the ball and looked to get his guys going throughout the game. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got to talk to him tonight. Thanks, David.
Nice pick. I like that. Come on. Flex that ball.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying it.
Woo!
Whoever was matched up against
Woo!
him. What I like is they just kept go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Austin Rivers.
It's trailed by 14.
Just because I don't do it every play, don't get mad. Don't get cooked.
McLemore with the ball.
That just ain't me. I ain't flashy like that. I don't think I can't do it. Oh.
Pocket 6.
Pick him up.
At the floor. And no good. Excellent D there from Okafor. Miller against Rivers. Miller outside. Right wing. And from everything we're hearing, Bill, the draft's one and done aspect may be coming to an end. Like it?
For me, the G League is the key to all this. I would like to see the guys come out of that aspect of the G League and have the actual infrastructure that's attached to it.
G League is having an effect on the NBA.
The other thing is like sports.
I hit the thumbstick when I went to hit the right stick. I meant the R2. I don't know why. Just, of course I have it. Shooting games.
You can watch it if you're in China, you can watch it if you're in Hawaii. And I think the G League should be a bigger thing. So if they can figure out a way to kind of steal college basketball's corner with some of this stuff while also preparing these guys. The one and done that makes no sense to me. I don't understand why anyone games would go to college for 5 minutes and pretend they're a college student.
Now, here is Miller, following the miss by Austin Rivers. Murray outside with the shot. Nice jump shot. Good. Murray's got his first basket.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Melly, you too slow, dog. Move out my way.
One of Rivers' pet moves.
Stupid ass dude.
He has the size and length to do damage off of it.
New Orleans moving the ball around. Shots good by Miller.
Throughout the evening, he's got to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
It's trailed by 16.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Rivers in the corner. Three-pointer. Makes the bucket. Now he's got.
Yeah, I know that's bad defense. I never do that in real life.
And he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Miller, no up. Houston's gone 1 or 2 on 3 quarters here in the second quarter. And just over 3.5 minutes play here in the second quarter. There's McLemore. Okafor grabs the miss. New Orleans leading by 13. Rebounds.
Oh my!
Takes possession.
Fuck it.
I'll tell you, we have some shooters here who are going to make this year's event a very heated competition.
Kevin, it always is. There's more pride involved in the three-point contest than in any other part of All-Star Weekend. Each one of those guys wants to prove they are the best shooter in the world.
Look at Harden. There are a few players ahead of him in the voting, but if he holds on to his spot number 5 in that list, he'll have a place in the three-point contest waiting for him.
And if anything, I bet he moves up the list. I mean, how could you not have this fella taking part in this contest? He'll be there.
The voting is just about over, so keep updating you on how it's going. Some very
Shoot that.
games at the top of
Thank you. I gotta get you involved, man.
Thus far, I think the fans and media have done their homework and picked the best shooters.
Flapping around like a fish out of water.
Rivers against Rivers. Nice shot by Rivers. Rivers has got 14 points.
Okay, Rivers trying to do me. Hold up.
Is one of Rivers' strong points. Being able to get where he wants on the court and create and finish.
Miller, no up.
I cannot.
Mid-range wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
And Bill, when you yourself get out of the court, is there a play you try to channel and emulate, you try to visualize in your mind?
You mean when I play pickup?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, man, at this point in my life, Devos Bertans.
Oh my! I'm done shooting. I'm done shooting.
Yes.
I'm done.
I emulate all stretch fours.
Yes.
That's who I am at this point in my life. I run from 3-point line to 3-point line.
You stay on the perimeter.
Yeah.
Don't tangle up inside.
My free throw attempts are 0 because I don't go to the line.
Just fire away.
And I want to go out there to make my own shot. And don't ask me to do anything else, please. I'll set some picks.
You need the big space.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And that one gets to Rivers. Over Miller. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that.
Good work there as it goes.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now. That's what material.
New Orleans shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor.
They're gonna come in for me. I'm shooting free.
Sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor. Williamson is checked in for the Pelicans. Lonzo Ball comes in for Josh Hart. That free throw good for Miller. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They trail by 16. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Now here's Westbrook. 13 points in the game.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Here's Miller. He lays it up off the glass. Miller's got 22 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Houston's gone.
Why keep shooting threes if they ain't going in for 1 and for 2?
Westbrook up top. He's covered by Ball.
If they ain't going in, or if they can't stop you. Keep doing what you're doing, right?
Rockets have gone 1 of 3 at the line here.
Man, Westbrook cool. He remind me of a catfish, but he cool. I respect his heart in the game.
He's off on the court. Well, if you're building a franchise from scratch, which one current player would you begin with or build around?
Probably Giannis. Because he's turning 25 this year. I still feel like the ceiling of what he's going to do is go up as he becomes more of a shot maker. He's really durable, which I think is underrated. Like, he's just built to play basketball. There's certain guys like that. I think Kevin Garnett was like that. Tim Duncan was like that. Just guys who you just know are going to be around for 17, 18 years. I like to watch the running styles. And the game just comes so easy to him. He's so athletic and really cares and is really competitive and just wants to do this and win basketball. That's it.
And Westbrook is a terror from the mid-range. Terrific at sticking it to the defense from that spot on the floor.
Ball dishes to Miller. Back to Ball. It's Ingram on the wing. Defended by Gordon. Here's Williamson. Out to Ingram. He dishes it to Ball. Miller outside. That falls. Nice speed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Now here's Westbrook. 16 points for him. Harden's shot is off.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Pelicans shoot their 7th free throw attempt here. That free throw good for Miller. Here is Harden. 43 points out last game. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
And Harden's such a creative scorer, especially when he gets in close to the basket. And that is a great move off the baseline and a big-time play at the basket.
A great, fantastic reverse dunk. And to get up high for that one. Last game for the Rockets, they picked up the win against Dallas.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejections.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot.
Houston's gone 1 or 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter. So
they bumped me from.
It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
And you talk about the best ball handlers in the league. Don't forget about James Harden.
I'm gonna make you foul me hard. You think you're the only one gonna get points at the line, boy? It's gonna be trouble if I start making shots.
All free throws good for Miller.
And love how he's getting himself to the line this quarter. If he keeps it up, it'll end up creating some foul problems on the other side, and that can always help a team score.
Covington kicks to Harden. Back to Covington. Top of 3. Good. It's Harden with his.
Have to guard Covington at all times from outside the arc. He is lethal from deep.
Why would you pass it back to me if I pass it to you, bro? Like Zion, come on, bro. Like common sense, bro. Don't start with me. Give me the ball, Lonzo. Because the dude pissed me off.
Ball finds Miller. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free
Get that.
Yeah, just nice right there, and then just off with the shot.
He's had 7 tries at the line, made 5.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
That was no good for Miller. Drew Holiday is checked in for New Orleans. And he makes
Yeah, practice my free throws, man.
It's trailed by 19. Now the feed on. With the second effort, and the layup is good. Harden's got 8 points.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Now here is Holiday. 11 points in the game. Shots good by Miller.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter. Shoulder to load.
Hey, y'all want me to score? I'll score. Nobody else act like they want to score, so I'll take up their responsibility.
As Brooks scanning the floor.
Who the hell? How the hell, bro? Take Derek Favors' old ass.
Bill, I know you've got to run. More of us to have you on the program. Wish we could do it more often.
Let's do it right now. I don't have to run. Can I stay?
Yes, you can always stay.
I don't want to leave.
You have a free ticket here anytime you want.
Stay, please.
The microphone's always open. And Steve, you get the sense that no NBA topic is off limits when you talk to Bill Simmons.
He gets the discussion going, whether you agree or disagree with him. That's part of what makes sports fun, having those debates. And sometimes we get to see the players in the debate on the court.
Now, here is Miller. Hart missing his last shot. Nailed from three-point land.
The second make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Deep. Ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. Hayes comes in for Derek Favors. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Miller. 34 seconds left to play here in the half. Holiday, the pass to Hayes.
Come on, Hayes, get in. I want to get in with you, dog.
Westbrook against Ball. Pass to Hayes.
Don't pop that. Set a pick for Drew.
Now here is Holiday. Tight defense on him. Passes it to Redick. 5 on the clock. Here it's Williamson. It's rebounded by Houston. Gordon inside. And here's Westbrook from the arc. He held it, hit that one. And it's New Orleans in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Now, Shay, regarding the All-Star game, you have been officially voted in for the first time. So what does it feel to have all the support of all these fans around the country?
Oh, man, it means everything to me. You know, we play this game for the fans. The NBA isn't possible without them. You know, and I'm just excited to go out there and give them a show. That's what they're paying to see, you know?
No question the fans want to see you at that game. Congratulations. Guys?
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Really incredible game from Silk.
There's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit. Gave this offense a different dimension.
On the floor for Alvin Gentry as we get into the second half. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Miller is out there with Holiday, and it's Favors in at the center, locking down the middle. The offensive rebound, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
This is the challenge Williamson possesses to many defenders. Hard to guard him without fouling.
Oh, good on that one.
And how much fun is it to watch this kid? I call Zion Williamson a kid, even though he goes about 280, and he has a certain composure that really belies his years.
So he comes up empty at the line. And with Williamson, it's not just the obvious stuff that impresses you, Greg. It's the little things as well, the attention to detail.
You know, Kevin, one thing that stands out to me, every time I see this young man, the eye-hand coordination, whether it's on steals, deflections, block shots, he always seems to pick it cleanly.
New Orleans leading by 23. To the paint, here's Here's Miller. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Miller's got 42 in the game.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Here's Harden. And the rejection by Favors. And he gets it back to County. And that's 10 points for James Harden. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Holiday against Harden. Now here is Holiday. Not a lot of room. Off target at the rim.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
They're scoring both goals of buckets. It's raining buckets.
Why would you pass?
Watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
I hate that dude. I hate him. I know he's from New Orleans. I hate that dude.
Clean game. Not many giveaways, and the score reflects that.
Hate him.
Third quarter of play. We just over a minute and a half gone by. And Silk gets the whistle that time.
Yeah, because I'm pissed off right now.
Foul of the contest. Here's
Hate my fucking team.
He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. Covington against Ingram. Shoots over Covington, and that one's good. Ingram's got 6.
Intelligent at realizing when to pull that mid-range jumper. Ingram is starting to figure it out offensively.
I should have jumped.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
And finished off by Westbrook.
And you know Westbrook has an outstanding vertical. Once he gets to the launching pad, rim, beware.
Gordon with it. Now defended by Williamson. And the basket by Gordon.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that you can afford to get there.
There's Miller with the 3. New Orleans with a fresh shot clock. Shot clock at 6. Here's Favors. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Miller, no up.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Favors.
You cannot hit none.
Out to Miller. From deep 3-point range.
Oh my God, why is my shots not falling?
My Favors.
What is really going on?
This is a strong-willed player who fights for extra possessions. You've got to box this guy out whenever a shot goes up.
Just messed up my stats on my game.
22 points for him. Knocked away. Gordon the pass to Westbrook. And Houston again with the bucket.
No doubt about it. He has done.
Okay, let me get back to my game.
His team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Harden against Miller. In the corner, it's Ingram. Miller outside. This is to Williamson. Miller against Covington. From downtown, the Rockets pull it in. Hartenstein's got 5 rebounds tonight. Smitty, if you were playing today, who would you least like to see coming at you on a fast break?
I think in his prime, it would be LeBron James. Russell Westbrook is another guy.
Why didn't you stay spread out, Drew? Fudge.
It has to be Giannis because of the force and his jumping ability and the way he just glides to the rim.
You're right. Now, here is Miller. He is 42. To Ingram. Second chance shot. That's good. It's Miller with the assist. Miller's got 6 assists in the game.
No stopping Ingram when he's in a rhythm like this, especially when he gets a pass in a spot he loves to pull from.
Westbrook against Miller. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer.
18 of 31. That is pitiful. Pitiful. 5 turnovers. I should be shocked.
Well, Kevin, over the last few years, there's been a lot of talk about seeding playoff teams 1 through 16, regardless.
Blame my girlfriend. She brought some Popeyes in here. As soon as she did, things started going bad.
It's a tough sell, especially for owners whose teams are in the relatively weaker Eastern Conference. But taking 8 teams from each conference and then cross-seeding earlier in the finals is something that does seem possible down the road. The reward for fans might be a finals matchup with the 2 best teams in the league. Kevin?
Interesting ideas. David, thank you.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Gotta be a little bit on my mode a second there. I'm back. I'm about to finish this game off.
Houston with a big good substitution here. PJ Tucker, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Daniel House comes in for Robert Covington. McLemore's checked in for Gordon. And it's Rivers in for Russell Westbrook. And New Orleans also making a change. Okafor's checked in. Now, here is Harden. 10 points for him. Here's Holiday. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Well, I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow. That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on James Harden.
Every day, Holiday can be relied upon to bring focus, energy, toughness, and he's a terrific competitor.
True. Let's go.
That first one falls for him.
One of the better defenders in the league, Drew Holiday embraces the challenge.
Second free throw, no good. And defending the top scorers in the league is no picnic. But Drew Holiday says it's fun for him.
That's what he grew up on. He comes from a basketball family. Defense was a topic of conversation at the dinner table.
Now here's Harden. 10 points for him.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
And the dunk by Williamson.
What amazes me about watching Williamson, his lift into the air, it's so effortless.
Harden against Howard. Rivers in the corner. From past the arc. Headshot off. And New Orleans will come the other way. To Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
I mean, a tremendous all-around talent. Drew Holiday keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Hits it from three-point range.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Miller, the pass to Williamson. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. The pass to Hayes. The three. And he drills it. Beautiful release there from Miller. Miller's got 48.
Hey, continue to stack it up from three. He's got 2 in each half so far.
Here's Westbrook. Goes up from the top of the key. No good. Shot missing. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. It seems like nothing they do can go wrong as they string together one successful possession after another and are simply running away with this one. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Russell Westbrook out there with McLemore. Then there's Gordon. Then it's Robert Covington. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
He started off solid. Had 2 threes at halftime, but blanked from deep since.
It's Ingram on the wing. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. Miller's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
And certainly, they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here.
The shot's good from Westbrook.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Miller outside. Page dishes to Williamson. Here's Ball. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over that play. It's blocked, and they'll keep possession. Covington with the bucket. New Orleans has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Miller to pass the ball. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And a chance now.
Why would you spin, bro?
On Tuesday, they'll host the Charlotte Hornets. And then on Thursday, they'll go up against LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
And Miller throws it down hard.
And really an underrated playmaker. Williamson with good court vision and solid precision making.
No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. A three-pointer, no good. Miller finds ball. Throws it up high. And the jump by Williamson.
And this is what we came to see, right? Go ahead, Cheyenne. Do your thing on the alley-oop.
Now Westbrook pass to McLemore. Steve, it seems like criticism of NBA officials is reaching a very interesting level. We see players, coaches, and now even executives confronting these officials over their calls.
You know, I know we love
Okay, I was held.
but I think also for these referees, because of technology as well, we're seeing these players from so many different angles. And we all want to talk about it. We're coaches and executives and players. The plays they miss. And I think that's what we're, put too much energy in.
Shots good by Miller.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And you think about the resiliency of New Orleans. It feeds into the ethos of their sports teams. Wouldn't you say?
Absolutely. Certainly the Pelicans have had their challenges too. Injuries, turnover, and leadership. You can't give up though. I think that's something this organization and the fans can relate to.
Had a bad third quarter.
says both teams making substitutions here. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Westbrook passes to Green, and Green slams it in.
Love the attitude of Westbrook. Continues to improve at running the offense and finding ways to create opportunities for his teammates.
And Miller throws it down hard.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Rockets have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Kicks it to Green. Second shot opportunity and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
It's okay, Gage. I love your heart. You did good. It's okay. Gotta learn something.
From all areas of the floor. Drops for Jeff Green. Now, Steve, we keep seeing new arenas and new state-of-the-art training facilities. As a player, what do you value more, home court or the practice court?
Kevin, I really think it's the practice court because you spend so much time there. But a lot of times now...
Bro, just go up, please, bro. Mess with my assistant.
Right inside the arena. If you can have the practice court at an all-time high, something guys like and love, they'll spend a lot of time there.
Now here's Favors. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Tyson Chandler.
And this is Alvin Gentry's 4th stop as an NBA head coach. He's been working as an NBA assistant, get this, since 1988.
Over 3 decades in this league. A decade coaching in college. Worked for and with
we'll
so
trade
many
Derek Favors
legendary
back
coaches.
to Utah
He's seen it all.
for our name back. I know he already went.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
And only about 60% from the line for the game. They shot it better in that first half, but have fallen apart here in the second half.
He has gotten into a terrific groove here, trying to wheel his team back into this.
Here's Miller, following the basket by Russell Westbrook, and the shot goes down. Miller's got 57 points.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Westbrook. Miller grabs the miss. And so Miller will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. You know, Smitty, Commissioner Adam Silver has been outspoken in saying there will be a female NBA head coach, and he says it's on him to help it happen sooner than later. And Steve, we already see many women in various categories in the NBA all over the league.
So true, Kevin. I love the diversity, and it's much needed in our league. And I will say, Adam Silver has done a great job of taking us in that direction.
Here is Miller, following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Curry surveying the D. Miller, no up.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Fires it up, and Miller with the block. Down low, stolen by Gordon.
Oh my God, did it hit his elbow? Did it really hit his elbow?
Wide open. Count that bucket.
Trust him more like him.
3-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. And here's Miller outside. A 3-pointer is right on target.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Yeah, easy call.
That free throw good for Miller. Well, we know, Steve, the NBA looking at lowering the draft eligibility age from 19 to 18. The one-and-dones would be gone. You like the move?
I do like the move, Kevin. I would just love to have a lot of things in place for these younger guys, whether they're 18, 19, Some guys at 25, just something in place to help these guys, especially some of the things that are having problems with off the court and also financially. Have some kind of third eye to be able to help these guys.
And this is where the G League comes into play, isn't it?
Yes, indeed.
Now here's Westbrook. Outside Gordon. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Favors got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. For three, Ingram. The Rockets pull it in. Tucker's got 6 rebounds in the game. Passes to Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
He's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Here's Gordon. It's blocked.
In addition to being superb on offense, Ingram is also a ridiculously good defender. His long reach really allowing him to...
Zion, bro. Come on, you're pissing me off.
Now here's Westbrook.
Bro.
Brian Williamson unable to get his last shot to go.
What is you doing, favorite? You see him?
Westbrook.
Aren't always for the big guy.
Curious power move from the point.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
Y'all not gonna give up my game.
Is this Westbrook?
Eric Gordon, you ain't scoring, bro.
A lot of people think, Steve, there are 3 factors necessary to achieving organizational success. Ownership, and ownership. What do you think?
I guess it's ownership. I think it also comes down to trust. Trust in anything gets you a chance to be successful.
And Steve, you know, it's just about establishing that culture, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I think you got to have identity, a culture that everybody wants to be a part of. Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
And it's Miller with the jam.
I like the setup there by Holiday, a true combo guard. He understands that his playmaking is key to helping this offense run well.
Out. Miller grabs the miss. Miller's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Lets the 3 fly. Pelicans keep it alive.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
And not only can Ingram score from the perimeter, but he can also contribute inside. The way he releases his shot makes it very difficult to block.
Now here's Westbrook outside Gordon. They get the rebound. And that
Favors, what you doing? Why you riding that man back? Get on the inside of him, bro.
Just like any others. That's a great play.
There's the double team with Westbrook inside. He lobs it up. Nice catch and finish on the
I'm glad you're athletic, Zion. Because I was like, bro.
Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boy.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. The Rockets shooting here about 46% for the game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump. And it's not going well.
Now here's Holiday. Miller, the pass to Favors. Back to Miller. Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And hasn't had as many opportunities at the line as he did in that first half.
Steve, you know, there is some hostility we're finding between the media, some teams and players, boycotting of certain journalists. Coach Steve Kerr said it's a dangerous situation. What's your view?
You know, I think it is from the standpoint of from a players and organization with the media, but I think also the media, somebody's going to have to police those guys as well. We got to have it where we're both on the same team. We might not agree, but you got to be on the same team.
I agree. Both teams will make substitutions. And he sinks the second. Clemens, covered by Miller, and stolen by Miller. And pushing it up. Here's New Orleans. Miller with the ball. Again, what an avalanche! He's been
Didn't think he was going to catch Okafor, but should have known.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Clemens, covered by Okafor. And a wide open shot from Green. Another miss by Houston. New Orleans gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Chandler comes with a double team. Here's Moore. Softly drops in the floater. Moore's got his first points of the game.
Etwan Moore hitting a high percentage of his floaters and jumpers from that range.
Outside, Green. To the middle, here's Chandler. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Many for players, social media can build their brand and they can engage their fans, but there are some downsides.
Yes, it is, Kevin. I mean, it's a fantastic tool, like you said, for endorsement and bringing those fans into your home or into your life. With the downside, people can see some things they don't want to see, and also you can regret posting a lot of things.
I think, yeah, sometimes people do regret hitting that send button.
Oh, my.
They got to be careful. You're right.
And as we head to the final quarter here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a down.
Why are we trapping him, though? That's what I want to know.
This kind of a blowout offense. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept.
How are you following Austin Rivers? Austin Rivers!
About every single category.
When it's all said and done here,
Jesus.
Their 38th W on the year.
And with this win,
this is why I want to bench you, or not Melly, but you too, but the other dude, Etwan Moore.
What is the incredible performance for Silver?
You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
First free throw is good. And MLLRBOI, he's checked in for Daniel House. All free throws good for Miller. Rocket shooting at 46%, making some buckets. There's 45 seconds left in the game. Here's Clemens. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Okafor, just go up, bro, please. Why are we following these dudes?
First free throw is good. And that's good.
They should have been under 110 points easy.
There's 38 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Inside, here's Miller, and yet another basket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Moore against Rivers. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Miller. Good, that's another bucket.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now third all-time for points in a game. 1 for the Agents.
Well, he has already cleared Wilt Chamberlain's 78 points. Next up is Kobe's 81. And if he passes that mark, the back.
And another one falls.
And incredible. Never thought we'd see another player score this much.
I mean, it feels surreal, doesn't it? That score puts him tied for the second most points in an NBA game. What a historic night.
And to think when the night started.
What are you talking about, me? Dude, I'm so mad at my field. I never shoot the ball this much, but they piss me off. 81 points is wild. I ain't expect that, but damn. I'm looking at turnover 7 and 32 for 50 is just atrocious. Like, I would have benched my whole family line. You know what I mean? Like, the whole line got to sit on the bench. Y'all got to think about this for some generations.
Nothing short of magnificent.
Pitiful.
So we see the Pelicans take.
Wait. And Westbrook got 37, so my 81 ain't jack. Terrible at 3. Terrible from the field goal. I had 4 steals. That don't counteract. So 4 steals. You can say I had 3 turnovers. Then that's still bad for me.
In the W here, this one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were
11 assists. I should have had like 16 assists minimum.
What an efficient performance at both ends. Thank you for joining us. That'll be it for now. For Steve, Anthony, and David Allen, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Shaquille O'Neal to my right, Kenny the Jet Smith on my left, right here in the middle, I'm Ernie Johnson. And a chance now to head down to the locker room for our post-game interview.
Hey, Kenny here. You were incredible. Season high in points, validating everyone who insisted you could make it into the NBA. Even after the questions that were raised heading into the draft.
I appreciate it, Kenny, man. Yeah, I don't know. I have a hard time comparing games because each one's different. Different opponent, different strategy going in. I did feel good tonight, though, man. And credit to my teammates for hitting me on the ball when I could do something with it, you know? Without their efforts, I wouldn't be standing here talking to you now, Kenny.
And that's going to do it for tonight. For Kenny, for Shaq, for Kevin Harlan, wherever he is, says Ernie Johnson, saying good night. We'll see you again soon.
Yeah, no, I'm supposed to do it for the fans, but I'm trying to win a championship, trying to keep the chemistry and the happiness of my team situated right now, so that's why I chose that.
For you tonight, Shaq. How long before you break this in one?
I don't know. A week? I don't plan on slowing down, Vinny. I'm the man.
Sounds good. Thanks for your time, Chet. Chet, congrats on making the All-Star team.
Thanks, Ted.
So tell me, how does it feel?
Man, it feels like Christmas morning, and you got all those presents on the tree. Mom's cooking bacon and French toast, and everything's exactly how it should be. Except I don't eat bacon.
So it feels pretty good.
Oh, yeah, man. It feels great. When you want to be an all-star, that's like every kid's dream right there. That and bring home the chip. But one thing at a time. You feel me?
Dad.
What up, Levi?
There he is. Hey, I got a question for you.
Damn, Zion look like a backup singer.
Congrats, man. You must be pumped.
Backup singer to the 5 Heartbeats.
To be honest with you, I'm more focused on getting some wins.
Humble, focused. Nice. Well, I just wanted to be here to congratulate you in person.
Thanks, Levi.
You're killing it, man.
Hey, you're the man.
All right.
Honestly, the way I thought, I knew I'd be there. So, should have played the game how you play the game. Congratulations on winning the Player of the Month, competing at the elite level, and that's a direct result of countless hours of hard work you put forth into your craft. Well, not forth, but we're proud of you and what you accomplished so far. This reason, look forward to many success to come. Thanks for bringing your best efforts to team every day. Sincerely, should have been Pelican Man. It should have been like Gail Benson and Griff and the rest. You know. Congratulations on winning Rookie of the Month. Oh, sucky. Your play has been nothing short of fantastic this season, and we're excited about what the future holds. Keep working hard and block out distractions. Yeah, don't have hard, but I made that in my head. The sky's truly the limit, and for what you and the Pelicans can accomplish. Thanks for all your hard work, dedication. Thank you. Appreciate you. ain't doing that right now. I'm gonna save that for later. Cause save all that. Girl want me to eat, so that was my last stream for right now. I don't know if you like the video, please click that little like button, a little thumbs up, and if you want to find out what else I got going on, subscribe and hit the bell icon, the one at the top. YouTube will let you know when I got my videos on. They going live. Also, like I said, I'm on Twitch, and same MLLRBOI. I think I'm gonna try to do Twitch at night in the evenings, like now, if I didn't do this, and YouTube in the day. I don't know yet. I might have to work some things around for my schedule though. But I'm gonna try to put it on my Twitter, which is also MLLRBOI. And if you just want to follow me on PlayStation, MLLRBOI, MLLRBOI. Can't go wrong. Just let me know you checked out some of my streams, because I don't like accept requests from everybody, unless that's what I say. If you follow, just shoot it at the YouTube or something, see you on 2K, let me know. I'd like to add some of my followers so I could, play some games and let you know what I'm doing, stuff like that. Let's see where we're at. So how many I got? Wait, who else got it? Joel, he got one. He got two. Let's see. Bron got two. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got 6. What? Kyrie got 2, 3. Giannis 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that ain't bad. I got me and Giannis tied for Players of the Month. How the heck he got Player of the Month when he ain't even get Player of the Week? How the hell he get Player of the Month and he ain't even get Player of the Week? Now that's some stuff right there, bro. How you Player of the Month if you don't even get Player of the Week? Come on, bro. You tell me the 5 days in January he got Player of the Week. That trumped everything that Kyrie, John Wall, Joel, and Embiid did. Really, bro? That's suspect right there. That's suspicious. I don't know about them dudes. I don't know what they're doing in there. But they can't knock me on rookie. Y'all got who y'all got. I'm in the harder conference. If I could make it in the West, the East ain't nothing. I can make it. They say you can make it in New York, you can make it anywhere. That's how I feel about the Western Conference. So what we doing? Okay. Okay. Alright. Oh. Daddy. Yeah. What's up, little dude? Just water. That's water. You want some water? You was thirsty? What was you, outside or something? Okay, little man. Good? Bruh, that was a fresh bottle. You drunk over half. You ready for your birthday? Your birthday's in, well, about a day and a half. A little less than 2 days. Arr. Ready to be 2? Say hi to everybody. Say hi. You okay? You look like that. Okay, I gotta finish. I'll be done after eating a minute. Hmm? Yeah. No, that's for me. You can't mess with it. Alright. Go ahead. You can sit down and watch if you want. Alright, let me see. Wait. Okay, all them. Okay, we could put Brandon. See, I wouldn't mind putting Brandon at the power forward. For when Zion like goes out the game instead of Melly. Why you took my 3-point shooters out, dude? Oh, like I said, thank y'all for watching my little stream. I'm trying to get on this so I could do a little more. I'm gonna call it a wrap right now. Go eat with my family a little bit. Like I said, like and subscribe. Y'all get to follow me, and I'll see y'all next time.